and then immediately dropped food
Or
on it.
PvP boss.
If you won an argument with a friend, and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view, starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Ah, shit. I've beaten this game like 4 times.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip.
So, I know what
I'll
I'm
understand
doing.
if you have to take a break at any point.
Doesn't make it any less.
Just find a safe place to
difficult
stop
when you do it
and
again,
quit the
but it's
game.
definitely.
Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always.
Okay.
Even your mistakes.
Thank you for doing that, Bennett.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking.
Shit.
The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Jesus.
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the
Alright,
perfect
see ya.
embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer.
Yes, I'm good.
And that act of climbing, in the
See
digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
There we go.
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree
Shit.
that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain.
I'm not.
I'd
at
have
that
an
part
idea
yet.
for a
Well,
new
I've
obstacle,
got past that
and I'd
part.
build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard.
Oh, yeah.
But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
Come on, don't fall.
When you're building a video game
If
world,
I fall, I'm
you're
ending
building
stream.
with ideas,
Well, not stream.
and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a
Who the
certain
fuck
shape
is that in the
can
house,
be
bro?
played
I
with.
can't.
And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And
No!
at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Oh my god.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't
Good that I
happened.
got here though. As quick
Because
as
the
I did.
objects in the stores are
I
trash.
told you I've beaten this game.
I don't mean they look
many
bad
times.
or that they're badly
This
made, although a lot of them
is
are.
one of the hardest parts of the game.
I mean, they're
Not
trash
this
in the
part,
way
but
that
coming
food
up.
becomes trash
Orange
as soon
hell.
as you put it in the sink.
One of the
Things are
hardest
made to
parts
be
of the entire game
consumed
anyway.
and used in a certain context. And once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this
What is this-
vast
what is
digital
bloody yapping
landfill that
about?
we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused.
Everything.
When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you could build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy.
Be pornography. Hell yeah.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand,
Skibbity toilet.
infinite, and unsorted. There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels,
Gen
Scan
X.
magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups.
Kanye West!
Car crash epic
Also
failed
known as
GIFs,
Ye.
Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about
This
6
is the
seconds,
riskiest part of the
until
game.
some newer thing beckons, and
I'm
we
not
hit
even
refresh.
shitting.
And
This is
there's
the riskiest
years of
part of the game.
persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
Slow.
In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things? When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle.
Hell yeah, I
some tricks
do.
for the clicks of the feckless.
Hell yeah, I do.
But that's not you. You're an acrobat.
You could swallow a baseball
bat.
No, I couldn't!
Now I know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you. Like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too.
Yeah, it's culture.
But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far, feeling frustrated. It's underrated.
It's underrated. Yes! God, this game is underrated.
An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
I like liquor. My dad likes liquor. He's an alcoholic. Alright, my boy's done ranting. Time to actually do this. Are the Fortnite servers up yet? Stop. Humping. Stop. It's a fucking ladder! I made a playthrough, well, not a playthrough. I made a gameplay video of this not too long ago. Shit. Oh, shit. I definitely got farther than Markiplier right now. Like I said, I've beaten this game at least 4 times. Once I beat it in around 23 hours. Under 23 hours. Because I'm him. Okay. Okay. Are you fucking
Oh, we just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Oh, you're telling me, buddy. Pendejo. I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad. And I ain't gonna be treating this away. I'm going where the climate fits my clothes. I'm going where the climate fits my clothes. Going where the climate fits my clothes, oh, and I ain't gonna be trading this away. I'm going where the $10 shoes, $10 shoe fits my feet. They feed me off cornbread and beans, and I ain't gonna be... Climate fits my clothes, oh, go where the climate fits my clothes. Where the climate fits my clothes, oh Lord, and I ain't gonna be trading this away. $10 shoes on my feet, well, $10 shoes on my feet.
Oof, sorry about that.
$10 shoes on my clothes, $10 shoes on my clothes. They feed me off cornbread and cheese. There's the orange.
Oh, it happened again.
Shut up! Shut
Keep
your
on
fucking
trying.
mouth.
Don't let it get to you.
Will you shut the fuck up? You shut the fuck... Goober asshole. I get the point of this game. I get what Bennett made this game for. It's a way that he expressed his political
This thing that we
opinions.
call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Oh, now you're gonna start doing the quotes, huh? The quotes, the quotes. The quotes. Skippity quotes. He's quote maxing at this point, my legends. This is the dumbest video I've ever done. No, the dumbest video I've ever done is probably GM Jesse Ball. Where I played a map in Gmod called GM Jesse Ball. Oh my god. I'm about to throw this shit out the fucking window. About to throw this shit out the fucking window. Ho, 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 ho. Oh. $10 shoes fit my clothes. Boots and cats and 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 boots. And I'm bootsing my cats. Feels like I'm crawling through everything at a time. Stage 5 in particular. Does this guy have dementia? What are these fucking paintings too, by the way? I recognize them, I just can't really tell what they are. Everything's going too fast because we built this city. It's not a speed run, I'm just playing through the game. I'm that good that I'm going through it this fast.
Get nasty over there, boy.
Hell yeah. I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad. Why does the guy in the pot look like Razbowski? Or Razbowski, I don't know. Baz.